feel like it's doing anything fast. Like, unless we're against a creature matchup, yeah.
So on my side of the table, I've got a keeper here. So I've got Bloom Tender here. Go ahead and put that one on the screen for the folks. You have to put a lot of these cards on screen.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm going to be working over today.
Yep, we got the bad cards on here. So we've got Bloom Tender, which is one of our combo pieces, and we actually have Heliod's Pilgrim, which is a second combo piece, and then Voice of Resurgence is actually surprisingly good.
No, I'm not Vernal Bloom. Bloom Tender.
All right, Bloom Tender.
Sorry,
So the
guys.
combo for this deck for the archive and for everyone on stream, Bloom Tender, along with the card Freed from the Real, generates infinite mana. Because you tap the Bloom Tender for 2 mana, and then you untap it, and then you tap it, and you untap it, and you can make infinite mana of every color, because you make a bunch of blue mana, and then you make mana of other colors with the unlimited blue mana. And then you use something like Court of Calling to go get Warden of the First Tree if you already have it in play to kill them with that, or something like, we have a Spawn Sire of Ulamog. Put Spawn Sire of Ulamog up there. I think I said that right. Yeah, so Spawn Sire of Ulamog. Yeah, you probably can't even read that text in the preview box.
20.
You pay 20, and you cast a bunch of Eldrazi's from your board.
Bunch of garbage. All right. I'm going to get rid of that ugly thing.
Yep. And then Nick, how's our next hand look?
As always, this just feels like standard plus, and we have this to kind of fix our mana. We want to get things pumping out a lot faster, and we have an Ancient Stirrings on top, but because we're on the play, I think we're going to scry that to the bottom so this Stirrings is more effective.
Yep, makes sense.
Yep. Go ahead and start us off.
We're going to go to 19 and cast Stirrings.
Yep. You need to click
on this.
That one, yep.
That's interesting. So we have things in our hand to cast. We're not exactly sure of our matchup, so I think we're going to take EE here. Just because it interacts, and that's a thing our hand isn't wanting to do right now.
So we didn't draw 1-drop, so we're going to go play a fetch land out and pass.
Now for this game, are we assuming I know what you're on?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so his combo's based on a 2-drop, so I think it's safe here to lose 2 and play out EE.
Yep. So you're going to lose 2 like that?
17.
Yep, so 17 to 19.
Yep.
Cool. Now send it your way.
Alright. Do me a favor and hide the alert box
Yeah.
for now since this person's spamming. I appreciate the cheers, but if you're going to do it, please do them all at once and don't spam it so we don't...
Where's yours?
Twitch alerts it right there. Just click the eye.
Oh, that'll do it for you.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, we'll re-enable that later once it gets through all those. So I'm going to go ahead and just play the Bloom Tender to start.
Yep.
Just like get a bunch of mana going here, so pass the turn.
That makes our choice interesting.
And then I can threaten to make infinite mana as early as next turn if I have a Freed from the Real in my hand.
So we're going to play this naming it Eldrazi.
Okay.
Then we're going to lose 1.
Yep.
Go to 16 and cast Noble Hierarch.
Sure.
And then send it your way.
Alright, so we'll draw. Go ahead and play a forest here. I'm going to cast Heliod's Pilgrim. I'll put that one up on the screen for folks.
I mean, every card you cast, I'm probably putting on the screen, just to be fair.
So we're going to cast Heliod's Pilgrim and then search up a Freed from the Real.
Heliod's Pilgrim. Standard All-Star.
This card was very good.
Standard participant.
This was an All-Star, man.
So this Bloom Tender, since I now have 2 different colors of permanence in play, makes 2 mana. And I think I'm willing to play a Voice of Resurgence out into this Engineered Explosives because leaving behind an Elemental token is worth... Oh, this only adds the same color, doesn't it?
It adds green-white right now.
And 1 color of that mana to your... For each color...
Green-white. It's
sweet.
devotion.
It adds the color... Okay,
Yeah.
so I have a green and a white, so it adds green-white. So let's play this Voice of Resurgence. Go ahead.
We're going to crack this.
Yep.
Yep. So still 16, 19 that we're at?
Yep.
Then I'm going to untap draw.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
We were always going to do this turn.
I explained the combo wrong. I thought it only makes... I thought it made mana of the same color. It makes mana of the colors based on your permanence.
I'm going to sear you.
Okay, Thought Not Seer resolves. I have Court of Calling, Voice of Resurgence, Renegade Railier, and Freed from the Real.
I think exiling Freed from the Real is a good thing to do right now, since you had to tutor it up, and you can cord for the other part. So,
Yep.
Yeah.
So, exile the Freed from the Real.
So then it's your go.
Alright, so we're going to draw. I'm going to go ahead and play and crack this fetch land, go to 18.
Yep.
And then I'm going to get a Hallowed Fountain here since we have plenty of green. And then I'm going to play this Renegade Rallier with Revolt from the fetch land. And I want... This is like an interesting spot. Do I want to bring back the Bloom Tender to threaten a combo here? Or do I want to... or do I want to grab the... Or do I want to grab the Voice Resurgence, just like go for a value plan? Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I got you back. Sorry, we're getting used to our new
Still figuring out the setup.
setup.
Thinking about things I can chord for here. I guess I could always chord for the Bloom Tender if we needed to. I'm going to get the voice back with the Renegade Rallier.
Yep, that's a combo. Boy.
So Renegade Rallier returns something that costs 2 or less. So that includes voice. Go ahead.
Alright, so we're hoping for an untapped land right now. That was actually the opposite. I guess this Sky Spawner.
Yep.
Here you go.
Like an Eldrazi Scion.
Yep.
And then ship it over.
It's like a land, kind of.
It's like half.
Not really, but.
So I'm gonna go ahead and play Warden of the First Tree out here.
Woo!
Another standard all-star in his day.
I'll give you that.
Man, I'm fast. Look at that.
Look at how quick that was.
I should work for WotC.
I should, yes. You gotta be in bed with the company before they allow that.
Who do I have to sleep with?
Who do I have to sleep with? Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and put this Voice of Resurgence here in play, and then I'm gonna go ahead and pass the turn back to Nick. I'm holding this Court of Calling Up as my last card in my hand, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can chord for up to 4 here, so I'll go ahead and pass back.
Untap.
Draw.
Warden of the First Tree. Remember how good that card was in Standard?
Yep.
I'm gonna sacrifice this.
Yep.
Drowner of Hope.
Sure.
2 more of these guys.
Yeah, you don't need Ethereum cells, you need these.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have any flyers, right?
Nope.
Did you sack another one? Oh, you just,
No.
yeah, you
Yep.
drowned it. Got it.
Attack for 3.
Attack for 3 with Exalted. Yeah, that's fine.
Sure.
Recording for something here.
16, 15 is what you got, Nick?
Yep.
Trying to make sure we're clear.
You guys have shocked anything in, right?
Yeah, I think so. No. I need to remeasure these lines one of these days. Next time.
I'm gonna go ahead and chord for Spell Scared at the end of turn here. I don't know if that's good, bad, or otherwise.
That's a graveyard.
Yes,
It
it
is.
is. I'm gonna go ahead and attack you.
5. 1, 2,
Yes,
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So attack for 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7.
I'll block.
Excuse me.
Sacrifice it and tap down Warden of the First Tree.
Play a land pass. Warden's just about to go like manual mode here.
Yeah, you have to, yeah.
That's a good draw for where we're sitting right now. Sorry, I guess.
You're fine.
Pretty big board states. Displacer.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
No flyers?
No flyers. Okay, yep. Go to
12,
12, fetch to 11.
Yep.
End step, I will level up my Warden of the First Tree twice.
Oh yeah, this is annoying. Gosh, I
Because
forgot
you got
annoying
level
it is.
dice on him,
And then you have counters.
and then you have counters on
Yeah,
him.
I forgot
Yep.
the card's annoying. Great. Wonderful.
Yeah. Should I respond to that?
So, end step, start my turn.
Yeah. that's
Draw.
fine.
And I think I'm just supposed to start pushing with this right away and gaining some life, so combat.
Sure.
Attack with both of these. This has trample and lifelink for reference.
That's fine.
And Spellscade's gonna lock down this.
Yeah.
Right.
block there before damage. I sacrifice this and attempt to blink warden on the first tree.
I'll go to 9 and tap the Spellskite. Pay mana, put 5 counters on the warden.
Sure.
I think I'd rather eat his... The Thought Knot Seer lets me draw a card here.
Correct.
The Drowners doesn't really do anything because you have the Spellskite, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it
Or
kind
you
of...
could die.
I guess I have to pay for this every time anyway. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just going to kill the Thought Knot Seer to draw a card here.
Yeah, that's
and then
fine.
I gain 8 and go to 17.
That's for you.
So this is dead, so it doesn't matter. And then we actually drew a fetch land, so I'm going to fetch here, go back down to 16, and play this Warden of the first tree out. Go ahead.
Hoping for a path here.
Looking for... Or EE's pretty solid. I mean, EE's fine.
Actually, I have to go to 14 to do that.
14, got it. There's 3 E's in the deck.
Okay.
Oops, that's your head. I don't want that. I want to see what's going on over here. Sorry, guys.
We have another drowner here.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Not the worst.
I think it's not wrong to ship in with
Yep,
this.
11. Yeah, that's probably too aggressive.
I think it was fine.
With that Warden last
Yeah.
turn.
Like if you sit back, you're just taking damage off this.
Yeah, I know. Play this. Combat.
Yep.
Attack for 1, 2, 3, 4,
7.
5, 6, 7.
It's 16.
Correct.
Yep.
No cards in hand?
None.
You should probably leave that land in hand,
Eh,
right?
it doesn't matter.
Well, because then I might not do this, but what I'm going to do is like fog this and then blink one of these.
I'll pay blue and target Spellskite.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep, Steve. And
Yep.
it's 11, 16 still?
Yep.
You block sacked, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Ugh. You can double.
I'm going to fetch down to 10. Might as well.
Chip in for 3.
No shotgun here, go to 7.
Yep. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes.
Play out this chump blocker.
You have 2. We stack them on top of each other. Just so I can see 'em. Just so I
Sorry.
can see on the camera.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good.
Go ahead.
Alright, so put Warden to level 2, tapped out. You probably want to activate your Displacer now to make me
Yep.
pay life. So I'm going to go to 3, and you're going to blink the Spellskite twice.
Yep.
So I'm activating this at Nick's end step, and then he's activating his Displacer, which, regardless of what he targets here, whether it's this, or my token, or my Warden, like, I
Lose
have to
4.
Spellskite it.
Yep.
So I lose 4.
Agree.
Huh. Which kind of puts me in an awkward spot, because I, like, have to ship this in again now,
Yeah.
and, like, trade it for a Drowner, because this guy's going to kill me in the sky.
Correct, Amanda.
I think I'm supposed to
Can you,
play.
I say, can you find a card? I don't know if there's a
I
card.
have no idea. I don't think there's removal. There's not removal in the main deck. Well, that doesn't do anything. Attack with Warden of the First Tree and Evan Irwin, and
Yeah, I agree with Tagma Thieves.
attack with a voice.
Everyone's huge, right? 1, 2, 3, 4,
1,
5,
2,
6,
3,
7,
4,
8.
5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Yep. I'd love to get another token. Well, so we'll make this an 8/8. I gain 8 and go to 11. I trade with 1 Drowner, basically. Nick takes. Are you blocking this or no?
Yeah, it's dying.
Okay, so it's
Because I can
dying.
always threaten to blink the token now.
Sure.
Yeah.
I have Spellskite still.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
But you have to keep using life on it.
Right.
Yep. Good.
This game's funny.
This game is. You're not wrong. It is kind of funny.
Alrighty then.
You're fine.
So we're taking 3 here. We go to 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3.
Yep.
I lost the other hierarch.
Correct, yeah. Do you have guys with flight in your deck?
No.
Go ahead.
No, you don't.
You're gonna die to the sky spotter.
Not gonna die to the sky spotter.
Awesome.
You're not wrong.
So
But we drew this Warden of the First Tree, so you know we got that
So-
going for us. This,
so good.
this card's been great.
Card's sick. Not gonna lie.
When you
Card's
have
sick.
a million lands, it's really good.
Combat.
Sure.
Yeah.
Did you want to force these activations turn when?
Were you tapped out?
Yeah, I was tapped
Yeah,
out.
he was.
So I just
Yeah.
Minus
pay
4.
Yeah, -4 me.
I want to actually attempt to blink Drowner.
It doesn't matter. Sure.
Yeah.
Whatever you're targeting, I'm spell skiting. So you do it twice, and then I go down 4. Attack you. So this untaps on my turn. That's fine. I attack you with these
4.
dorks.
Good voice
Yeah.
coming in too, right? Or no? Is there a reason not to?
No, because he could just let it through on any blockers.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I'll attack you with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Attack you for 16.
No blocks, dead. The only way opponent falls asleep. What do we got? Bunch of these friends.
Luck like that.
Walk like that.
Sure. Yep. Ace die. This goes away.
Everything's dead. Yep.
Wow, are we gonna win this game?
Maybe.
I'm excited. Go ahead. He's this Warden of the First Tree, man. He's picked up. He's gone to work. Sure.
I think you're fine.
Yep. Go to 2.
You're at 2?
Correct.
Go ahead.
Level this up twice with a blue mana up. Draw.
Yep.
Play Wall of Omens. Draw. Play this fetch land, because why not? Because we have Basic Island in our deck, actually, so that's
Oh, you
relevant. Actually, I probably shouldn't have played this because of
Yeah.
but we hit that, so it works out. Add 5/1/1 counters to this. Combat.
Yeah, he's at 16, I guess. Yeah, so.
Attack with all these dorks.
Sure. Attempt to blink this.
Pay this, go to 1, get the Basic Island, redirect to Spellskite.
You still alive? Oh yeah, you have a.
Anything I could have done?
Yeah.
No, I needed path or something. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got it. Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
Yeah, I think you're dead. Yeah.
Am I dead if I draw this?
He's gonna gain 1,000,000 life.
Yeah, so. Oh, whatever.
Yeah, there's no way you're beating through, like, yeah, this is just going to gain a little life. Yay! Spellskite, Warden of the First Tree. We're a combo deck, a Warden of the First Tree Spellskite combo deck.
Yeah, I like that actually. Yeah, it was lands and Warden of the First Tree combo. Is what it really was.
That's
Really
sweet.
nice.
That card's really powerful. Pokemon, quick comment. You definitely want Salamence in your Volcanion deck. Salamence is great, and any deck that can play Double Dragon Energy or Fire Energy definitely wants to play him in the current Pokemon Standard format.
Wait, there's Dragon Energy?
We're not going to be playing Frontier because there's no relevant Frontier events like GP side events. I don't even play in GP main events because they're not worth enough money. So like GP side events, there's no way.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we've got 3 main deck Spellskites and then 4 Eldritch Evolutions and 4 Court of Callings, and we have a theoretical turn 3 kill. So like, we hit Infect on 2 axes. Pokemon is great for those wondering. Game is wonderful.
Oh yeah.
Just in case we get a sub. Alright, so I get to be on the play for this game because even when we rotate the play in the draw, so my hand, you have another card I didn't play last game, so put screen here. So we got a Judge's Familiar here on 1.
Good.
Pro Tour champion.
Pro Tour
Multiple.
2-time
Multiple.
back-to-back Pro Tour champion Judge's Familiar here.
Look at that bad.
Bloom Tender, Eldritch Evolution, some land. So nice, good, solid curve. Happy to keep this hand. Nick.
I'm going to keep this hand. Hopefully this Ancient Stirrings will resolve and hit something to power out these Reality Smashers. If not, we can just play a fair game.
You're being judged. Go ahead.
In case we forgot about Eldritch Evolution with that card.
Yep.
Shock, Stirrings.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I want this to make extra mana with my combo, basically. Especially in this matchup, I think. Just like go faster.
Well.
Judge's Familiar into Bloom Tender. Let your Bloom Tender tap for 3 mana on turn 3.
Take this.
Okay, yep.
Good.
Shock myself down to 18. Play Bloom Tender. Attack for 1.
19. Or Or 17.
Good.
You're EE on 2.
Yep.
Go ahead.
You're still 22.
I'm at 18. I shocked for breeding pool.
Okay.
A shock to 16. Tumos with the 17-month resub. Welcome back.
Can you get this guy's name right? He subscribed to you for 17 months.
It's Tumos, right?
TW.
Two TWO Mos. MZ.
Twams.
Twams.
I don't know.
Twams. Will
Can you tell us?
Can you tell us?
I need phonetic spelling.
I need phonetic spelling, please. Please. Alright, so I've got a lot of choices here. I think it's actually just Judge's Familiar, attack, and then pass the turn. Hold up this Court of Calling for 3.
Oh, I gotta turn these off. 900.
Citrus, if you don't stop spanning the chairs, I'm going to ban you. Just for reference. And I hope that stops you from cheering in the channel. It's like, I appreciate the literal pennies, but it's, you know, it's disruptive to the stream. So I'm going to tap Bloom Tender for 3 different colors of mana. It makes a green, a blue, and a white. You can't respond to that. It's mana ability.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to cast Court of Calling for 3.
Sure.
I think we're just going to assemble the combo and like force him to pull the trigger here. This deck might want a few more like utility cards for non-comboing in the main, but I don't know. It's possible we just want to like board in that. So we're going to hit the Heliod's Pilgrim and
No, you have
search
to
a
shuffle your deck first.
freed for the... Yeah, I got to shuffle for the card.
And then hand it. Yeah, and then hand it to him and let him cut, and then you have to search.
I think I pop it now before you get another turn with that Bloom Tender.
Sure.
Because it makes 3 mana.
It does always make 3 mana.
Indeed.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and draw for my turn here. I'll go ahead and play this fetch land out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go ahead and attack Nick for 2.
Yep.
He's down
14.
to...
Oops, sorry.
Is it 14? Yeah, he must have missed one last turn. And then I'm going to go ahead and cast Eldritch Evolution here, sacrificing Heliod's Pilgrim.
Sure.
And Eldritch Evolution, the important thing to know about Eldritch Evolution is that it's up to the cost of... So it's +2 or less, so I can turn my Heliod's Pilgrim into this Renegade Railier and get back to Bloom Tender. And I'm just going to crack this fetch while I'm in here, and then I'll pass the turn. So I'm at 15. The Bloom Tender is back into play.
He's at 4. You're at 14 here, Nick.
Haskow with the brand new Twitch Prime subscription. Welcome. Thank you for the support. I do appreciate it. Subs are the absolute best way you can support the stream, so I do appreciate that.
I'll just smash you.
You can't interact with the combo, can you?
No.
All
You
right.
just have to have something in your hand to do with it.
Take 6.
Yeah, that's fine. Go to 9, and I'm going to cast Infinite Eldrazi here. So I'm going to go ahead and attach Freed from the Real to my Bloom Tender, and then my Bloom Tender is going to generate infinite mana, and I'm going to Chord for Spawn Sire of Ulamog. Someone get me my Eldrazi Titans. I'm going to put them on the table.
Oh,
I don't care if he's
baby.
conceded.
Oh,
I
baby.
got the Spawn Sire of Ulamog with this Court of Calling. Where are my Titans? Where are my Titans?
Oh, you got
And
him.
then the Spawn Sire of Ulamog is going to cast Emrakul, it's going to cast Ulamog, and it's Kozilek, and it's going to trigger and draw me a bunch of cards. So, combo!
I had a Eldrazi Temple on top and 2 Drowners in hand. If I had
Is that it?
ripped it that turn, you wouldn't have been able to combo.
Why?
Because I tapped down your guy in response.
Correct, yeah, you'd have a turn off.
Yeah. Well, I had 2, so...
Man, sponsor has
Well, I mean,
a
my
900
next
one.
turn, it has the Freed from the Real on it, and I can combo during my upkeep with Court of Calling.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, you'd have to kill it. You'd got in a turn, though.
Sponsor.
If you were at 8 after that attack, you might have just been dead. To another Reality Smasher, including that guy.
I do as much Magic content as possible. The Magic content is infinite work compared to the people that stream, and someone who streamed Magic Online and streams things like Pokemon TCG and stuff like that, standing up a stream for Pokemon or Hex or Magic Online is just way easier than this, so... Yeah, sorry, we do as much as we can. Oh, and I can just pay blue and untap it. Yeah, I had an extra land up. He's right. Ryan's right.
But
Yeah, Ryan, look
but
at
I can do
that.
it twice, so I do get an extra turn.
No, but once I untap it, I just make mana in response to
Right.
tapping it again, and then we go off.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Because you tap it, he untaps, and then you do it again, and he responds.
All right. This is off to the other side here.
Isn't that fun?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, and it looks like I did it, too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah!
We don't make empty threats on this channel.
Another satisfied customer.
In fact, usually I don't even give warnings. That was just nice because you were like donating pennies. You were like throwing pennies at me. I was able to pick them up, so like I gave you a warning.
Yeah, that was nice. Man, the money with the band hammer. I am awesome. Banning people.
For reference, I'm the one that delivered the ban. I just used Matt's account to do it.
Don't you dare. Don't take my glory.
All right, well, we're 2-0. That's off to a good start here. Ooh, this hand's good, too.
Who's Nick's up, right?
Nick's on the play.
This hand's fine. I finally have one of these, which is better than what so far, and then we get to power this guy out. Like,
I don't even know what the
turn
card does.
4.
Alright.
So it's fine.
Jeff, your hand.
All right, so my turn. My side. We've got Judge's Familiar into Bloom Tender into Eldritch Evolution again, and a couple of lands. So sign me up.
Sweet.
Go ahead. I fetch for.
Yep. I'm gonna fetch for the old Temple Garden down to 17 and cast my Judge's Familiar.
Nice, man. I'm so excited.
This is, so for reference, the deck that I'm playing right now, this Infinite Bloom deck, is a one of the name is Ryan Crimmins. He watches Crimmins. Sorry if I butchered that the first time. He watches the stream on occasion, and he asked me if he sent a donation if we'd test his deck. So he sent a donation, and we are playtesting his deck, and he said it had reasonable results, and it seems like it's doing neat things. Like I thought for sure we were gonna lose. I would lose that first game. Just like the power of Voice of Resurgence and Warden just like powered it through.
Fine.
Go ahead.
That's it?
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and attack for 1.
Yep.
18.
I'm gonna go to 15 and cast Bloom Tender and pass the turn.
Path it.
Yep, he's gone. We'll get basic island here.
Makes it 17. So, okay.
Just a slap in the face. Go ahead.
And Eldrazi.
Freed from the Real does not really do anything in this deck when you're not comboing off, which is a very real cost.
Bant control.
Apparently. We have all our high drops in hand. Well,
Play a land for sure here. So I drew Voice, which kind of punishes me for getting the basic island.
Yeah.
Like, I've never played a green-white deck before, Matthew.
That's fun.
I didn't know there was no Hallowed Fountain in this deck.
And that one?
Yeah.
I'm going to fetch
Yeah,
to
that'll be fun.
14 and get a basic Forest, and then play Voice. Responses. Play Warden, attack for 1. Go ahead. You can enchant... Oh, it's technically removal, sure. Yeah.
Sure.
That card has other lines of text on it.
2 tokens.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Alright, start turn. Draw. A few different things we could be doing here. I kind of want to just Eldritch Evolution.
Yeah. What are you going to get if you do?
I think it's the Renegade Railier, and I could like buy this.
Yeah, that's
I could
fair.
buy this fetch land back and play the Wall of Omens out afterwards. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead and play Eldritch Evolution and sacrifice this Voice of Resurgence.
Oh,
One of the things I want to test in Modern, I think there's definitely a Renegade Railier, like dedicated Renegade Railier Voice of Resurgence deck with
Yeah.
Eldritch Evolution that just seems wonderful. Put Railier up there. I know I already did it this session.
Yeah, I
just
put it
to-
up there,
it's a
but
newer card. So Railier can get any card that costs 2 or less from our crypt back to our hand into play. So I'm gonna grab this Windswept Heath and I'm gonna sack it right away down to 13. Go grab this basic Plains and I'm gonna cast a Wall of Omens and draw a card here.
Sure. You might have to do like a green-white deck.
Take you for 1. Yeah, I think there might just be a straight green-white deck, honestly. Just like this value, like beat down, hate bears type thing.
Hi, Johnny.
Good.
Card's awesome.
Oh, you know what? I am not going to attack. That's wrong. So just pass. Alright, put him up at health.
Sure.
Yeah, the Warden of the First Tree has been like a very reasonable card as well,
Mm-hmm.
which is nice.
Thought not Seer.
Accord for 2 in response.
It's called Todd Not Seer.
Okay, I'm gonna get the Bloom Tender and showed you Freed from the Real and Eternal Witness.
Sure.
Which one goes away?
Court of Calling, first of all.
Well, yeah, that's in the crypt.
You have no way to search after that. I'll take Eternal Witness.
Alright, let's go. So he must have Path to Exile here or he's dead next turn.
Engineered Explosives on 2.
Yep.
Also reasonable.
Also good, yep. Attack me for 5-7.
I think only 2 of these is free when you have that guy.
That's fair. Alright, so I go to take 6 down to 7. Draw.
Can you move EE into this green? Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
Just gotta put it on top of this Bloom Tender.
Yeah, no kidding, right? That's good. Above, yeah, that's fine. Yep, perfect.
Huh. I don't know what I want to do.
7-16.
Yeah.
We know you have that, and you just drew that.
15. Oh wait, sorry, you didn't attack me with the jokes.
Right, yeah, you should be a +1.
So we drew a good card for the turn, but
Just do anything?
it does. I don't think it does anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and. Yeah, I'm gonna pass back to Nick here.
You need the warden to go to work, basically. I guess.
Yeah, we're just gonna like go manual mode on this warden.
Yeah, warden has to go to punch the clock.
Hot. We'll play the Drowner we just drew opposed to the one I already had.
Sure.
Did I give you 4 of those or 3?
3.
Where's Orzhov Pontiff when you need one?
Right.
In your other deck.
I don't know where that went.
So long as a displacer doesn't hit the field, we're doing okay.
Yeah, I agree.
How big is this bastard?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Dude, I don't have another Eldrazi sign. I'm the worst.
That's it. You're fine.
I know, I'm fine.
Oh, he's gonna blow the E in response.
Bingo.
Decisions.
Yeah, it's tough.
Block with Evan Irwin.
Pop Engineered Explosives.
Alright, I'm gonna float 3 mana with this.
3 in the bin.
Engineered Explosives resolves.
Mm-hmm.
3, 4. Oh, they need to both be green.
Yeah.
4, 5, cord for 2.
Sorry.
I'm gonna go ahead and get a.
Speed Hunter.
Get another Bloom Tender here.
God, you could flip Force up front instead.
And then these trade.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Math checks out.
And then end step, I'm gonna level up this Warden twice with this mana here.
Sure.
Summer turn.
Did I miss anything? No. Did not. Okay.
This is dead.
Interesting.
No.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes, it is.
Sorry. I was gonna say, I thought I missed something.
Slide Freed from the rail in here.
Freedom.
Tapping in response doesn't do anything
Right.
because I'll just make mana in response with it,
Yeah.
and then I can
No.
untap
On the
it.
stack.
Sure, but this makes mana. So like,
You're gonna have 3
I'm gonna
floating.
make 3 floating.
It has. You only get 1 blue.
Sure, but then I'm gonna use that blue to untap it after this resolves.
Oh sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Freed from the Real resolves on there, so we now have infinite mana.
Sure.
Make my Warden arbitrarily large.
tap it.
Yep. So, Warden of the first tree. He's just. I just want all the dice. Give me all the dice. No, nope.
Before
nope.
combat, I'm tapping it.
I want all the dice.
I'm assuming you're going to combat.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
It has to be a multiple of 5.
This is a visible representation of how many counters here. We'll put a 5 on the top one there. Are on the first tree, just so everyone.
Oh yeah.
Just so everyone is clear. The warden is very, very large. All right.
That's big.
My dice tower is built.
Nice.
So I'm at 7.
Correct.
Generate an arbitrarily large amount of mana again, and put freed from the real on that guy, and pass the turn.
He's gonna be freed.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put that.
put that one up on screen here. Good.
Put that back. So you guys can see.
Oh wait. Yeah, they're right. I'm dumb.
You can attack.
You
and
died.
Put it on there.
Yeah, he died. I'm dumb. Yeah, I haven't.
Attack
This
and put it
is such a no. I can put this on the warden
That's
of
what
the
I'm
first
saying.
tree,
An attack.
and then because then you can just always untap it. When
Yeah,
he,
it's got vigilance.
God bless you, chat.
Yeah, it's got vigilance now, right?
Yeah, he's dead. All right, look at that.
Attack for $1 billion.
Attack for $1 billion. Yep.
Trample.
I wish this deck had actual interaction.
Trample, lifelink. Yeah.
Instead, it just has dumb tapping shit.
All right, you wanna? He's not recording.
It's got a minor. It's got a gem socket. It's got Skyguard.
Skyguard,
and
Steadfast,
Steadfast.
and-
Yeah.